with all my stuff in it, right? Furnished by me, everything, which is fine because I'm a bounce back king. You guys know, Love After Lockup came out, not shit. Did it. Wait, this is still a thing? Yeah, it is kinda. Yeah. No, she is jealous of me. That's really what it is. She doesn't want to see me do well. She like honestly just emotionally tries to tear me down, even when I'm doing nothing but positive things, because she feels like, I don't know, it's a threat to her somehow, instead of being a teammate or like a positive influence on each other or partners, like a relationship should be, which is what I'd want. So right now, I'm just waiting for the police, because you have to have the police escort you to get your stuff when this type of shit happens, right? Now watch this. I guarantee 100% when the police show up, because when she's there, because she's there, right? She's home. When the police show up, she's not even gonna open the door. That's how disrespectful this girl is, right? By the way, I don't know if you got, need somebody who lifts me up. I swear to God, please. Clearly, you know, I got my issues. But if anybody wants to play matchmaker and know somebody who wants to just like have a supportive partner and work together and, you know, build and grow, if it's not you, you got a friend, let me know. But just don't let them Google me. Yeah, no, hey, listen, thank you. I'm glad to be out too. You know what? And honestly, her getting me locked up this time was the best thing that happened, because while I was in there, I ended up meeting a real ass dude and a real homie who was in a very similar situation, right? And now we get to make some moves together, right? You know, she does this in the middle of A, me having a heart attack, B, finding out that I have kidney disease, C, only child, taking care of my father, doing the best I can to take care of my family, right? I have one of my best friends who just passed away. I have another funeral for my aunt this weekend, and she knows all of this, right? She knows all of this. No, she doesn't have a restraining order. She has an order of protection, right? Just saying that I'm not allowed to go to into the residence, right? Yeah, I can move into Heather's tent. Shorty, are you nuts? Look, you clearly follow me, right? So you've seen that we went from a garden apartment to a penthouse to a luxury apartment to this loft. You won't catch me in a tent unless I'm glamping. That's it, period. Knock it off. Would you? Please. It's genetic. Long story short, there were some elevated enzymes. My father has it as well. You know? Yeah. Oh, no. Look, I'll be honest. Stop embarrassing myself. I was on Love After Lockup. It gets no lower. Like, I'm good. But here, let me get off here and post you guys some crazy receipts. All right. Yeah, I'm sure the drugs didn't help your heart. You're a clown. You know what? Doing drugs probably did not. However, when I went, and I'll give you a screenshot of my medical records, right? There's no drugs in my system when I went for the heart attack. Get some sleep. It's a little tricky when you have this girl calling the police on you, getting you locked up, and not being able to be in your crib. Right? Sorry. Oops. Yeah, of course you don't need to see my medical records. You think I'm gonna lie about having kidney disease or having a heart attack? For what? The only person who makes up crazy shit like that's Marissa and Heather. Jesus. And that girl Yana, who runs the Exposed Dylan page. Right? Hey, I appreciate all your prayers, and I appreciate the positive encouragement, because, like, really, there's a lot of hate, and I totally understand because I've done things that aren't right. I regret them. I feel bad. At the end of the day, I can't even say that I hate this girl. Cannot even say it, right? Still have love for her even after all this bullshit, right? No, what's the truth behind that page? The truth behind that page is this. That girl, Yana, is friends with my ex, Jordan, right? And the two of them, Jordan had gotten out of rehab, start getting money doing OnlyFans, and they're getting high, doing liquid G, all this shit. And then the girl says that I tried to date rape her, right? Excuse me. Any of my exes, I promise, right? And I'm talking about from 15 on, will tell you that I'm not the date rape type of guy, right? Any of my female friends, and there's plenty of them, right? They'll tell you I'm not the date rape type of guy. Not me, okay? Marissa hangs out with a bunch of them, but not me, right? So the girl was mad because she felt like she deserved a car, a crib, to be taken care of because she was hanging out with Jordan, right? And crystal meth is a motherfucker. So she got strung out, put all that shit up there, and that's that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, don't even give it attention. Oh, I don't have to DR. Is that disrespect? Oh, no, date rape. Oh, no, yeah. I definitely don't have to date rape girls. No, not at all. I'm nice, caring. I think I'm kind of funny, kind of cute, a little bit. And, how do I afford all this luxury stuff? One, I have a job. Two, I have a family who loves and supports me. Three, not all of it is luxury stuff. I'm not gonna cap with you. I rock a lot of real shit, but I do rock some duplicate, replica, knockoff shit too. If you want, I could drop some links, but I'm not gonna cap with you or lie, But most of it's real, some of it's not. Make sure my mom likes my next chick. I definitely will, And any girl that I bring home to mom, she definitely likes. And there's definitely a couple that I brought home to mom that maybe I wish I didn't give up because this shit clearly ain't it. Unfortunately. Yeah, my mom, look, just like me, right? After all this, right? Because I'm her only son. Right? So how do you think my mom feels when this girl who she loves and has known since she's been 18, right, is going back and forth for her son like this, right? She hates it. She hates that, but she doesn't hate Marissa. She still has love for Marissa, right? And my mom also supports any choice that I make, right? So if I chose to be with Marissa or anybody else, she'd support it. Right now, somebody just jumped on this live right now, right? And beautiful, smart, one of the sweetest girls I've known in my entire life, right? And I'm not gonna say no names, but yeah, she knows I'm not the date rape type of guy, right? I'm not a bad guy, right? Known her for 10, 15 years, never done anything bad to her in my life. Just saw the mugshot. Hey, want to know something hilarious? Look, this is how embarrassing this shit is, okay? Check this out. So, Marissa has me arrested bogus, right? The police come, right? Now, first off, there's this police officer that Marissa, texts back and forth, okay? He's come to my crib twice to try and arrest me, right? He has banged on my door for 2 hours. I'll post a video, right? I'm in the crib with Marissa, and this nigga's just banging on the door saying that there's a fugitive task force outside my house. A fugitive of what? Stop it. The only thing I'm trying to flee is a toxic relationship, right? So look, the dude texts me, right? The dude calls me saying, Dylan Smith, this is Officer so-and-so, and just so you know, the police are on their way to where you are right now. Bruh. That sounds real professional, right? Now look, I get booked, okay? And I go to, I can't remember what police station it is first, right? But it's wherever they hold you until they take you to the county, okay? And yeah, highly internal affairs. Anyone? Yeah. Wait, personal threats, harassment constantly. Yeah, not cool, right? But that's okay. If anybody knows a lawyer, let me know. But look, I get to the station, right, and it just so happens that like a bunch of people in like law enforcement and healthcare are Love After Lockup fans. Like, I don't know why. It's like if you wear a badge or if you save people's lives, you watch Love After Lockup. I swear to God, right? So I get to the police station, right? And as I walk in, they're like, "Oh, wait, Dylan? Oh man, come on again. What? It's what she do now? Was it her or was it you?" Right? Like literally, literally, as I'm getting fingerprints, so we're like talking, catching up, because unfortunately, I spent hours with these people in lockup because this girl has me locked up all the time, right? I'm like, "Hey, can you guys do me a favor? Can you go on YouTube and see if they posted anything crazy yet?" They're like, "We don't even need to go on YouTube. We get all the crazy stuff firsthand. You come to us first." But like, honestly, like the only like celebrity perk that I've gotten out of this show is extra bologna sandwiches when Marissa gets me locked up. That's it. All right, come on. No, yeah, I can't turn up at Underground, right? Marissa works there, but anywhere else, yeah, let's go. This is so nefarious. I don't see you looking inward ever. You don't see me looking inward ever because my Instagram profile does not represent my personality. Unfortunately, all you guys ever get of my real personality are a couple like rants and lives when I'm in a desperate situation or going through PTSD, or hey, maybe have been doing some shit that I'm not supposed to do and not necessarily thinking clearly. But I promise you, I do a lot of self-reflection. You sit down for 5 years in a box, and I promise you're going to do a little bit of personal development and a lot of growing in the next phase in my life. Is going to be just like that, right? Because leaving this relationship means that this will be the first time that I've been single, right? The first time I've been single since I've been home from prison in 2019. So I've never had that before, like me and Marissa broke up, and she was, doing her thing, whatever. But unfortunately, I definitely have some issues when it comes to being alone. It's what it is, right? So I use those relationships as like, not like a crutch, but it's just, I don't like to sleep alone, And that's a problem, but that's something that's fixed in solitude, Masterwork occurs in isolation, right? So I'm gonna resolve this little thing, get on monk mode, and honestly probably fall back for a little while. But when I do pop back up, you guys will see me in a much better place. I'm actually in therapy already. You can't tell. But yeah, I'm in therapy already. And listen, hey, just so you know, go to Build a Bear. What, instead of Build a Babe? Because I've been doing that for years. Hey, listen, I appreciate all the positivity. I swear to God, how can we make 12,000? Want to sell some solar panels? I don't know, dude. Oh, actually, yes. Wait, you can make $12,000 over the course of a year, right? Over the course of a year, maybe a little longer, right? It actually might have been since the beginning of the start of the profile. That's from Marissa's OnlyFans. That's what the earnings are, right? And she's running an OnlyFans management agency trying to convince people to manage their OnlyFans for 45% of the profit when she doesn't even make money on there. That's like hiring an overweight personal trainer. Dude, come on, knock it off. Please. Like, it's great to have, creatives and collaborate with, your friends. But like when it comes down to the money, right? Have a professional manage your shit, right? Have a professional manage your shit. Because whatever this is, support her in anything that she does, whether it's an event, whether it's a business venture, whatever it is, because that's my girl. I'ma be there and I'ma stand up, right? Oh wait, you need just somebody to pop in and model for you, rep something for you, like, you know, got you, no matter what it is. Well, she's gonna have to get a passport first because she doesn't have one of those. But yeah, I think she said she's going to Paris or something. I don't know. I don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna be right here because I can't leave the state until the whoever said get into trading, right? Hey, DM me, shorty, please, if you could, because if you know anything about it, I'm definitely interested, and I appreciate like all the support for real. Hey, listen, if you see through all the bullshit, which means you see bullshit, do me a favor, go watch another live. All right, go watch another live, because if you don't want to hear what I'm saying, then you're only here because I'm handsome, and then that way you can just go on my page, scroll and like get off my live. Collaborate and curate. Do I have OnlyFans? Yeah. Get it, nephew. Proud of you. Deserve it. Yup. Thank you. Love. I would love to just enjoy some time with you. Need to come to Austria. Let me get a passport and we'll talk about it. All right. Never been there. Would love to. Am I not at all? What do you mean? Am I not heartbroken? Are you kidding me? I'm absolutely destroyed. I'm losing my best friend, the person that I love like the most in the world. Not only am I losing them, my girl and my best friend, but it's not just losing them, they're like they're an enemy, right? If just now, look, this may be toxic, we've both done it to each other a million times, right? But to go through her phone, which I know is bogus, right? To go through phone and just look at the way that she represents me and talks about me to not only her friend, strangers or dudes that she's talking to, it's just like so disrespectful. It's so hurtful, and you know, it sucks because it's like, you know, this is the first time, right, in life where, you know, if me and Marissa split, it's not like I got like hoes on deck, right? And do you know what that means? That means I was trying, okay? That means I was making a change, right? And she's not on the same page. Marissa got hoes on deck right now. That's why she, and a couple dollars, and that's why she acting up. Not from OnlyFans though. He also sold his cousin Frosty drugs and he died from them. Yep, definitely not true. And I don't have a cousin named Frosty, so next. Play the game, make some money. That was like that. Another name, Dexter, you belong together. Yup. Keep your head up, brother. Hey, appreciate you, G. I'm trying for the wrong one. Yes, no, definitely. Because here's the thing. Look, if you're a team, right? I'm not saying that you did kill a girl in Glencoe. Who? Jessica Savin, who was one of my best friends, right? Did I kill her, or were we hanging out at my dad's house, where we would hang out all the time, right? Every weekend, and she fell through a skylight on the loft that's attached, and had nothing to do with me, nothing to do with my dad, nothing to do with anything. Oh, and then I had to see my best friend's crumpled body on the ground at the age of like 16. That girl that I killed because she fell through a skylight on accident. That one? Please, somebody. Look, do me a favor, okay? Fact check. No, I didn't. It's not that I didn't want to call the police. Did call the police. Was 16 years old. Everybody didn't know what to do. And we didn't even know that she was dead until my dad came back and I shined the flashlight down there and saw her body, right? We called the police immediately. It was like maybe like 20 minutes. I don't remember. That shit's all online too. But I do know this, right? Even though I wasn't invited to the funeral, right? How'd the glass break? Clearly some sort type of code violation, right? On the building next door. When's the police coming through? I called 911. They said they couldn't give me an ETA. So I'm just out here posted up on the block waiting. And for any of the I don't even want to call them ops, because like I'm not like against anybody, but like for anybody who like has some type of weird problem with me, literally just out here being peaceful. Happy New Year, new us. Yeah, put myself before these weak ass females for real. Look, if you was trying to like get money and then stay in the house, maybe go have on a baby, holla at me. Yeah, I'm in Chicago. If you think I'm a stand-up dude, you're blind. Well, tell me if you could feel what I'm saying. And I'm not talking about Braille. It seems to me that you really don't know shit about shit. So, like I said, get off my live. If you don't support me, right, or you're not a positive person, I don't have room for you in my life or in my life. Bye. Like, what are you watching for? Yeah. That's not Jordan's Audi. All right. We were co-purchasers. Want me to show you a picture of the title? Like, she got out, was broke, homeless, and doing whatever she had to do. Her shit together. I'm pretty sure she like has her son back, is like back with her baby daddy, who just got out, you know. So like they're like doing good, like everybody, you know. Look, guess what? I promise, me talking definitely doesn't hurt me, right? What? Here's what's gonna happen. Look, he's high on meth. He hit that chick. He called the police. Like on some, fuck it, go ahead and take the mic home with you. On some 8 Mile shit. Like, tell me something that we haven't heard before, please. Communication is the number one thing that will kill a relationship. If there is no relationship, there is no if there's no communication, there's no relationship. Yes, communication is the relationship. If you haven't, I believe that's no, the book is Fierce Conversation, I believe. Right? The book's Fierce Conversation. But communication is the relationship. So as soon as that communication stops, right? As soon as she went ghost and silent, and every time she does, I know there's some bullshit that's about to pop off. Look and check. So here, I'll explain, okay? 3-story industrial warehouse, right? She fell through a skylight where there was construction, and she went right through the glass because there was no reinforcement. All right, hold on. What was the question? Where was this? Where'd it go? So I ran downstairs to my dad's apartment, or to his loft. He had a big music studio at the time. One of his girls did like aerial silks or something. So I had an exercise rope. I don't know how many feet tall that was. So I grabbed the exercise rope, grabbed the aerial silks, right? And we tied it together because we didn't know that she was like passed away at the time. And we were going to lower ourselves down, okay, into where she fell to go save her and make sure she was okay, because we didn't know that she had passed, because we couldn't see, right? Imagine, middle of the night, you're on a roof on Goose Island. There's no light outside, no street lights. You're above those. You're looking down into pitch black, all right? And there's noise in there. So we think we hear her like she's okay. And if you want to come at me, right, about some traumatic shit from when I was 16, like I did something bogus, I'll let you know this, right? Her mom forgave me. So, is this my crib? No, my crib over here. But I can't I don't want to be over there until the police get here because Marissa's probably going to do some bullshit if I do. So then you took the phones. The phones? So look, no, I'm not gonna keep the this is the only apartment where my name hasn't been on the lease, right? It's either been only my name or one of them we shared. Now, when Marissa moved into this apartment, right now this is back in May, okay? She's like, "Oh, babe, I found a spot. Woo, woo, okay. It's like I need $2,000 to move in." I gave her the $2,000, right? Immediately, right? Because her birthday was coming up. Give her $2,000. She's like, "Dylan, fuck you. You're not moving in with me." I'm like, what? Broken doesn't pay rent. Hey, I'll be honest. Listen, I fell behind on my half of the rent for a month, right? Do you want me to post some screenshots of the financial exchanges between the two of us? Come on, knock it off. Look. Does she have a restraining order on you? No. Dylan does have a job. Dylan just hasn't been working the past few weeks because he had a heart attack and kidney disease and also just went through some traumatic shit. So yeah, no, I'm a independent. I'm a commission-based salesperson. So no, I have not been working for the past couple weeks. Sorry, but that doesn't mean I don't have a job. All right, I get up and I work when I want to. Hey, so add a fly, no lead, right? This is somebody who is clearly just a troll, inside person, probably Marissa or one of her friends, right? Trying to say some shit that I did some shit. Scam my own business partner. What was the heart attack like? Honestly, I couldn't even believe that I had a heart attack. I swear to God, I thought Marissa poisoned me. Like, I got up, I fell down the stairs, right? And, yeah, it was painful and shocking. And, yeah. You don't believe I had a heart attack? I literally just missed an appointment. Oh, it's a heart attack. Hey, listen, don't worry. Hey, I'll post a picture of me in the hospital getting an EKG and my blood work results and all that shit afterwards. So heart attack would be the wrong word. It's called, I believe, non-traumatic rhabdialysis, right? I believe that is the term, right? So it's a cardiac event that's basically like a heart attack, all right? Show proof? Proof of what? Because I'll hop off and hop right back on. Yes, I got a COVID shot. I was in the county jail, right? And they forced me to get it or else they wouldn't let you, like, get out of segregation. So they forced us all to get the COVID shot. And honestly, I think that's what this shit came from, because even after the heart attack, I started having fainting spells. And, yeah. So, hey, correct, Frenchie. So, no. Not a heart attack, a severe cardiac event. I apologize for trying to use a layman's term for the slow kids in the back. My bad. Because can you spell rhabdialysis? Do you know what it is? I didn't. No. Hey, listen. Look, Chuck, I'm not a COVID, conspiracy theorist at all. But just because this happened to me recently, right, I now am starting to think possibly there are, long-term side effects that we're unaware of. Just like vaping, which, by the way, you're right. Forget the negative ones. Answer the ones who really want to know. My bad. No, yeah, if there's anything you guys want to know, I got you. Open book. Arterial fibrillation. COVID-19. How many times have I been locked up? Not sure. A bunch. No, meth and Duster did not activate my underlying issues because I'm not doing Duster. But and yeah, I'll post the blood work with the drug panel in a little bit. When am I gonna get my shit together? I'm like 30. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost the majority of my early adulthood to incarceration. So I apologize for my arrested development, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got out here. If you have an opportunity that you'd like to present or an idea on how I could do better, then please, I'm all ears. You know, I'm always willing to listen and learn, and I appreciate the support. Let's see. Yeah, I'm tired of going through it, Powerhouse. No, she has a restraining order because I put her on IG Live because she started acting crazy. Then she went in the bathroom with her phone and computer, right? Hit herself in the face. There wasn't even like a mark at all. But the officer who came in is the same officer that she's been texting and locked me up. No, it's not a wedding ring. Jessica Savins, blood's in my hands. Yeah, no, it's not. Her mom wiped me clean of that. Thoughts on Marissa? Love Marissa to death. Listen, Marissa will be a very good person for somebody someday. Thought that person was gonna be me, but we just can't get it together. Honestly, like just because her and I, don't get along doesn't mean that she's not a good person. Doesn't mean she's not beautiful. Doesn't mean that she's not, smart. Or a million other good things. It's just like together. Yup. Street rants. What about robbing my fam's home too? Like I eat. Waiting.